Hi. Hating yourself does not make you tough or manly. Andrew Tate hates himself. He will never be happy for as long as that's true, but I would be very surprised if he was aware of that. His posts ooze self-loathing, self-hatred, very thinly disguised as self-discipline. And his lack of self-awareness is just icing on the cake. Listen, there is no shortage of people out there that want to sell you on their particular brand of self-loathing, just for their own validation. We all want to be happy, right? Maybe they think that your views, your adoration, your respect, your follows, your subs will give them that fulfillment. Maybe an important person in their life did not give them the love that they deserved. Maybe they grew up believing they don't deserve love at all. But the red flags are always the same, so recognize them. Punishing yourself will not make you tougher or stronger or more prepared for the world. It'll just damage you more. In fact, you can't grow or be happy until you understand that you deserve love. And that has to start with loving yourself. And I know that is the hardest part. As humans, we tend to focus on our flaws, our mistakes, our failures. It is a million times easier to believe an insult than it is to believe a compliment. These negative thoughts settle into the fabric of who we are and become who we are. But just like you're able to grasp on to the negative thoughts and feelings, you are also able to recognize them as unhealthy and reject them. And once you get in the habit of doing that, of recognizing that these thoughts only exist to harm you and sending them back, you'll start to notice that your thoughts are getting healthier. You'll stop believing these awful, awful things about yourself, and you'll start to have a little hope. That is a real way out of this. You don't want to be like these guys. You don't want to take their mal-informed, maladjusted advice. Their whole game is preying on insecure people, mostly dudes, guys who are going through a tough time or a tough life, trying to find a way out. This is not a way out. You can't get out of a hole by grabbing onto a guy who won't even admit he's in the same hole you are. He's just going to keep you down there. This isn't just about Andrew Tate. There are a million Andrew Tates online. I'm sure you can think of a handful right now. They draw you in by showing off their wealth, a huge red flag, and preying on your misconception of what it means to be manly or masculine or attractive. But here's the thing. If you follow their advice, you become the kind of person that women, people in general, avoid, scoff at, roll their eyes at, and pity. You do not want that. Just stay away. Outsmart the grifter and realize he does not have the happiness that you're looking for. I have met way too many people who believe that their only skill is to scam people out of their money. But with every single one of these people, no matter how much they make, it's never enough. Because it was never about the money to begin with. They still never see their own worth. They just move on to the next scam. It is a sad, vicious, never-ending cycle, and it doesn't work. I met this big YouTuber who told me that I would be stupid not to turn my channel into something vapid and sell courses about something I don't know anything about. He told me that's not the point. You don't need to. These people will buy anything. Courses are really big right now. Just do it. Can you imagine basing your self-worth on how much money that you've scammed from other people? There is no logical path from scamming to fulfillment and happiness. There just isn't. No matter how long you stare at the big number in your bank account, you're still going to feel the exact same worthlessness that you felt before. Except now, it's probably a little bit worse because you're not proud of what it took to get there. These people are fooling themselves. It's not about the money. It was never about the money. And it won't fix their sadness or their loneliness or the way they feel about themselves. They just keep digging themselves deeper. And the brighter the spotlight is on them, the harder it is for them to see anything. You do not want that to be your life. Stay away from these people. They're scamming you. Be smart, protect yourself, and don't become the next victim of these sad little men. Good luck.